Hello there. Good morning. I know you guys miss me. I miss you guys so much as well. It was beyond my control. But you know what? All is well. I am back. I want to big up my team for holding down the fort, but we are back. Good Tuesday morning to you, my DBS family. There's a gentleman. I did promise him I was going to be wearing my turtleneck. So here you are, sir. You and your wife. Thank you very much. They saw me say, listen, we miss you and I miss the turtleneck. So here we are, sir. I think he's from Ministry of Agriculture. So have an awesome day, you and your family. Let me see what's happening. Oh, of course, we got to know what's happening in and around us. So let's see what Kendall has as part of the headlines.
Good morning. We start with news that the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season could possibly see an early start. Meteorologists at AccuWeather have issued early warnings for what could be an exceptionally active Atlantic hurricane season this year, citing a convergence of key climatic conditions that could lead to a surge in tropical storm and hurricane activity.
Last year we had an El Nino season. But because the sea surface temperatures were higher than usual, they were warm, we actually had a number of named storms. We were affected by one, Tropical Storm Brett, and there was a second one that passed very close to us, Tropical Storm Tammy, but it didn't affect us that much. So this time around, we expecting that shift from the El Nino into La Nina, and a La Nina normally means we're going to have more named storms than usual. And coupled with that is the warm sea surface temperatures. So the predictions for this year most likely would be for above normal hurricane season.
It should be noted that the 2005 and 2020 hurricane seasons are tied for the most active in recorded history, with each generating 31 tropical systems. La Nina played a role in both seasons, building fast during 2005 and firmly establishing itself during 2020. Former Deputy Speaker and Mico North MP Jeremiah Norbert officially assumed the role of Minister in the Philip J. Pierre cabinet on Monday, March 4th. Norbert has been given the responsibility of crime prevention and persons with disabilities, and has also taken on the ministerial duties of Dr. Virginia Albert Poyot, who is recovering from an undisclosed illness.
My people of Mico North, I owe you a debt of gratitude, one that I can never fully repay or express in words. Your unwavering support, your patience, this has been the bedrock of my political journey, and I am humbled by your trust in me. I will continue to represent you. I will continue to put you first.
Norbert will take on his new role within the office of the Prime Minister. According to Prime Minister Philip Pierre, the appointment of a Minister for Crime Prevention forms part of the government's attempts to enhance its crime reduction strategies. As a former police officer, the Prime Minister noted that Norbert was well placed to take on the task. One teenager has been charged as the RSLPF probes Cicero Castries homicide. On Saturday, February 24th, the Criminal Investigations Department, or CID in Castries, initiated investigations into a fatal stabbing at Cicero. This incident resulted in the death of 17-year-old McKay Jesse J.D. Flemius of Goodlands, Castries. During the investigation, another 17-year-old male of Cicero Castries was arrested for causing the death of McKay Flemius. On Friday, March 1st, the 17-year-old was charged for the offense of murder. He was escorted to the 1st District Court for bail purposes, where he was remanded pending an additional hearing. In more police news, officers have charged Dylan Charles for the murder of Yannick Charles. On Sunday, February 25th, the Criminal Investigations Department, or CID in Castries, launched a probe into a shooting which claimed the life of 28-year-old Yannick Charles at Bardini, Castries. Following this incident, 30-year-old Dylan Charles, alias Rockstar, a resident of Bardini, Castries, surrendered himself into custody in relation to this investigation. He was arrested on suspicion for the offense of murder. On Friday, March 1st, Dylan Charles was charged for the offenses of wounding, discharging a firearm in a public place, and the murder of Yannick Charles. Dylan Charles was escorted to the 1st District Court in Castries for bail and was subsequently remanded into custody. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Wonderful. Now, we need to take a break. Thank you, Kendall. We're taking a break. We'll be right back. first feature today. We staying true to the SJC today. I'm sorry, but we owe them that. They have been, listen, a staple part of our education system, our grooming system. A lot of our very upstanding contributors have been products of SJC, and they are celebrating 170 years. And they got some amazing stuff on the cards, and guess what? We've got to highlight it. All right, so bear with us. Our first feature, we caught up with the theater arts teacher, and she's going to tell us about the activity that is coming up this Friday. Hi there, guys. Oh, it feels good to be back. I am definitely back. Yeah, Kendrick, you miss me? Yes, I know my camera guy missed me, and I know all you miss me. So good morning. I'm here with Hazan Louis at the St. Joseph Convent. She's a theatre arts teacher, but also part of the planning committee for something grand and huge that is coming up this Friday. Now we want to find out all about it. Tell us about this initiative, because it's a grand thing with a lot of different tiers banded onto this day, and it's exciting. I looked at it, I'm like, wow, exciting. This is a big initiative.
It's a big event.
Talk about it. What's going on?
So usually for International Women's Day, we have this event in the school where our young entrepreneurs showcase their businesses in school.
Wow.
So we would have the children have the opportunity to see that the different businesses they offer, because it's amazing, you know, the children have their businesses online, they have their businesses, sometimes they sell at different mini marts, and we just want to showcase their talents, you know. So we had this event, and again we're celebrating 170 years this year.
That's right.
So this initiative is to bring that event to Castries.
Wow. So we're taking it from the school and we're taking it, well, in layman term, we're taking it global. Our global.
So we want that external audience.
Right.
But we had to do it a little bigger because, again, it's SJC 170.
That's right.
Right? So we came up with the name SJC in the City.
Nice.
And we're not only doing young entrepreneurs, but we're doing a showcase of our talent at SJC. So it's not only the young entrepreneurs, but we have theater, we have masquerade, we have dance, we have everything that encompasses SJC life. We have elocution performances.
Wow.
We have everything that sums up what happens at SJC.
Oh, so it's just one big display of all of the greatness that happens at the SJC.
The greatness of females.
Oh God, this is amazing stuff. Now, there's so much happening. There's so much going on in my head right now that I want to tap into. I heard it's over 100, about 40 something entrepreneurs.
We have 61.
You have 61 entrepreneurs brewed right here.
Young entrepreneurs. We train them. We got some people to come train them. They're giving them professional certificates and everything.
Oh my God.
They're ensuring that their branding is okay. So they're getting professional training from Belfund.
Oh gosh. And this is not a two-day thing with the SJC. 170 years, and that has been part of what the brewing of the young persons that the SJC puts out there.
We have been planning this over the past 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
So they received their training last week.
Okay, so come Friday, we out. We're at Serenity Park? Constitution Park. What are we looking at?
We are we're having a grand opening ceremony at 9 a.m. We want to thank our sponsors, because without our sponsors it would not be possible. Absolutely. So we want to thank Kuso, we want to thank Lucilec, we want to thank Gender Affairs, because they are making it happen for us.
Wow, that is amazing. Wow. So it's an all day, full day?
Full day. It started from 9 a.m. and it ends at 3 p.m.
And it's free?
Yes, absolutely free. We want the external audience. We want them to come support the children. So it's free, but you come with funds to support the children.
You could purchase the stuff in it. Wonderful. What are some of the industries that we're looking at that we can see on display?
So not only performances like dance, we also have our culinary exhibition.
Nice.
So we have visual arts exhibition as well. So you can get a taste of everything, literally.
Wow, I love this.
So you can get food, you can get performances, you can get businesses, everything. There's aspect of every SJC.
Wow, that is amazing. Well, what do you want to say to the rest of the SJC girls and the general public? I mean, they need to be there, certainly.
We also want to thank our alumni. We'll also have them there. So it's not just current students, but also past students coming to show what SJC has bred for them.
That's a beautiful, that sounds like it's a play. We're going to be here. We're going to be here covering some of that. So be sure to look forward for some of the coverage from this. We're not going to let this pass us by. You best believe we're going to be there.
I must also mention that the Form 5 students are going to be putting on 2 plays.
Wow.
2 plays.
Okay.
2 Caribbean plays. It's part of their SBA.
Oh,
So they
gosh.
will be performing on that day.
I love it. Come on, we sold, right?
Yes,
We're
very
definitely going to be there this Friday, and we look forward to what it is that the display is going to be bringing.
Thank you. The
We're gonna
children are
be there.
working really hard, and it's going to be an amazing event.
We look forward to it, certainly. We know what's coming up, but obviously we need to get some little insight now from the student themselves. We had one such student, and I think it's quite amazing because she's actually coming from a different culture. She's actually Trinidadian, going to school here. Getting that perspective is quite amazing. Here's Zoe. We talked so extensively to the theatre arts teacher about what is going to be happening as SJC takes it to the city of Castries this Friday. I think it's very important for us to get from the perspective of one of the young entrepreneurs who's been at it. We're here with Zoe. Zoe's family, you know. So how you do, darling?
Hi, Miss Marie. I'm fine, thank you.
Wonderful.
Thanks for
Well,
asking.
listen, this is exciting stuff.
It is.
What is it like being a young entrepreneur in the school setting? First, someday I need to know that. What are you into, by the way?
I'm into something from Trinidad because I'm Trinidad.
Right.
A dish called chow. So it's
Ay,
something
ay,
like mango and sauce, but just more seasonings and so forth.
Oh God, the real Trinity thing? You bring that in, girl? Right, I love it. Absolutely. So you do this as a business?
Yes, I try to actually. It's new to the school. It was brought by I'm the vice president of Interact Club, so we was trying a fundraiser, and one of the teachers, Miss Cooper, she was like, "Why don't you try this?" She loves that. She actually went to Trinidad for school, and she loved that.
She like chow.
Yes,
Oh gosh.
she loved chow.
I don't blame she.
And you know, she brought it to my attention that the school will like it, and ever since then, I've been making it for teachers and so forth. They always ask, "Zoe, when you making chow?"
Oh
and
gosh,
so-
girl, you
Yes.
better have some chow on Friday because you
course.
know I come in full,
Of course.
loaded. Right. Okay. So since you started that, I mean, along this channel here within the school settings, we just learned that there's over 60 something entrepreneurs
Yes.
within the school walls. This
Yes.
is huge. You know, with that
Extremely.
kind of support as well, it augurs well. So talk to me about your journey and how it is that this is working for you now, being able to have a platform like what is being set out for Friday to be able to further propel this sort of camaraderie in terms of seasoning you as an entrepreneur.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Okay, so initially this was something that happened last year and I think the year before. And when I saw it last year, all the children having a business, selling, doing well, I wanted to be part
know,
of it
girl.
also. So I took
And the security bag, of course.
the opportunity was put forth this year again, and I wanted to seize the opportunity. I went to my teachers, got more information, and they had a Bell Fund training set up for us.
Ooh.
Yes, and it was over the course of 2 days, 2 groups because of such a big group. And it was wonderful. They trained us, they taught us how to brand ourselves, how to promote ourselves, and it was a great opportunity, I must say.
Right.
Being in SJC with all of these great opportunities, I am so thankful all the time.
Wonderful. So come this Friday, we're looking to see some other Belfont training, right? Branding and
course,
everything is on point.
course.
Right. Absolutely looking forward to that. 170 years. You're part of an amazing institution.
I am so thankful.
What do you want to say to past students who probably will end up here in the future, or anybody who just let them know why are you so proud to be part of this 170?
I am Trinidadian. I come from a different culture, and being at SJC, they have welcomed me immensely. I love being a part of the SJC family. Anybody who is to come, and past members, they know that love for SJC will never fade.
Oh,
You
God.
should be proud to be a SJC girl.
Oh gosh, well there you go. Hello, all you better know what time it is, 170. So thank you so much and we look forward to Friday.
Of course, a taste of
Absolutely.
Trini. Look
Oh
forward to
God,
it.
girl, chow. Just make sure you have enough because you know the thing does work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, St. Lucia, good morning. Today, we're going to chestify for y'all. You know what's chestify? What's chestify? That's right. We're going to push out the chest to satisfy the nation. Again, so today we're going to work on the chest. Again, we're going to get our blue water bottle. So if the 1.5 is too heavy, you can get your 750 milliliters. Still going to get the job done as long as we take our time to execute the exercise. So make sure you get your mat on your floor. We're going to be lying down for these chest exercises. Let's get it popping. So guys, we're going to show a series of chest exercises that can be done at your home with just your bottles of water laying on the floor. Simple, no big machines, anything like that. We're going to execute the exercise. So the first exercise, but it's going to have a little twist because our legs are going to be slightly elevated. If your legs cannot be elevated, that's fine. You can keep it down or flat across. But for those of us who are a bit advanced, we're going to elevate your legs. So first we're going to go chest press. All right? So we're going to hit the core at the same time, slightly elevated. In that way, we're hitting the chest. The target, the chest has been worked out. Full stretch, we're going 8 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Breathe, rest. We're going straight into it. The next exercise, we're going to flies. Stretch hands out. Now, for regular flies, you go like this. 1, 2. But if you advance, you can spin it in. 3, 4. Or you can mix it up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. See, it's no. Well, actually, it's tough. I burn already. But I can afford to burn because it's Bweelzfit lifestyle. Bweelz means burn, Bweele. So the third exercise, we're going to keep it to our chest. Legs up, I'm going to press up. Let's go. 1, slowly come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, St. Lucia, remember my legs are elevated because I'm targeting my core at the same time. It can be painful for others, so you can just leave your feet down or stretch it out. Right? So, for the next exercise, we're going to do pullovers. Again, we're going to pull it over. We're going to pull it over. Stretch it out from your chest, straight out to the back, and pull into the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, woo, and 8. Excellent. Oh, can I go home now? We're not done yet? All right. So that's about how many? 3 or 4 exercises? Only 3? I thought there were 7 exercises already. Okay. So for the 4th exercise, we're going to alternate the chest press. However, we want it solid, so we want it passing halfway. So when these go up, by the time it's coming down, we want that one going up. All right? Let's go, St. Lucia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, that was excellent. So remember, that's just one set of each exercise I'm showing you all. However, you can do 3 or 4 sets or 5 sets with the amount of reps you guys so desire to meet your fitness goals. And the last but not least exercise to stretch it out, we're going to hit some push-ups. Stretch it out with some push-ups. So we're going to hit 8 push-ups. Again, if you want to build, you take your time, take it slow, tone a little faster, but get the job done. Remember, if you have carpet at your home, You don't want your face down. You don't want to breathe in the dust. So you keep your head forward. All right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Notice my body is flat. My bum is not in the air, protruding out. Keep it flat. Go down and come up. Ahead. Remember, for the time you take your time to execute your exercise, your results are guaranteed. Remember, stay focused. Good morning.
Wonderful. Well, that is our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to you coming on over on this Friday. I mean, it's going to be amazing. We are going to be there. We're definitely going to be catching some of that action at the park, Constitution Park, is it? Right. So, hope to see you there. And until tomorrow, when we're back here again, that's it for us for today on DBS This Morning.